think I will go ride this bike. Not that I'm trying to set any speed records. I crashed. That was a good one. Do was epoxy this here. I don't smell very good. Ryan Davis Races, and you can too. Today on the channel, we are going to finish off my thoughts on this dropper post. I have had quite a battle getting this thing put on the bike. So what I tried to do was epoxy this here so I'd have 3 lined up. But my epoxy skills are minimal. The Squid Lock 3. Now this is for a dual stage lockout, but the cool thing is it's all integrated. All 3 functions are integrated into one mount on your handlebar. How's it going, Wiz?
It's going good. We're almost done. This was a cinch.
Cinch, so easy.
So easy.
I've been here probably less than 5 minutes, I think.
Has it been that long?
That's the cockpit all cleaned up now. Everything works. Everything looks good. But I finally got it all figured out. And check this out. There it is, all installed. There's my dropper remote, my lockouts, everything all in one with this Orbea squid lock thing. Everything looks pretty clean. You know, it doesn't make sense to have a dropper post in the Midwest. It's not gonna be faster. And if it is, it'd be so minuscule, it'd be anecdotal, or if a solid post is faster, it really doesn't matter. The question is it more fun? Are you gonna have about $200 worth of fun putting a dropper on your post? That's what we're gonna find out today. So I'm gonna go hit the trail and see how I feel about the dropper. I got one ride in with this dropper already for like 20 minutes. And I was surprised. Actually, let's look at that first impression footage. There were some things that I screwed up too, like crashing. No BS. That was way better. Dropped it, did a big switchback there, not big switchback, but did a switchback. And again, a huge difference, like totally noticeable. I did not think that I would care. Dropped it. There it is, man. You just grip so much better on that stuff. Ow! Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh. That hurt. Okay, maybe you don't grip that crate. Smashed my shoulder into that tree. That's unfortunate. Slow down. What's the rush? Just have fun. Okay. Overconfident. Underskilled. Holy cow, race fam, it is hot out here. I'm trying to set any speed records. Again, I'm just curious, is it more fun to have a dropper or less fun? I crashed. That was a good one. So there's a little bit of a ramp. And because I'm dumb, I'm like, oh, I'll just go slow. Because you don't know what's over there, right? But yeah, that happened. And then that happened. So, straight over. I'm gonna climb up all this, shoot down that downhill, and that'll give me a good flavor for the dropper. And then I'll give you my thoughts after I catch my breath. So humid out. Oh my God. Oh my God, Wisconsin. Not used to this. Oh Jesus. Boy. I missed the button that time. Haha. Made it. Okay. Okay, okay. You got it. It's harder than it looks. Holy crap. Okay. Drop. know I've made this before. I definitely can see where a completely independent dropper would make sense. So it'll drop on its own. Certainly it'll rise on its own, but it'll drop on its own. Because I find myself, especially where we live, it's just such a small section that you get up for a second. And it'd be awesome to be able to drop it while you're standing. So you know what's happening. Anyway, you get my point. It's dripping. Dripping, dripping. I think it's like 86. And I'm in the shade here. This is the section that starts the downhill. Downhill. I'm gonna put the dropper down. We're gonna go downhill. We'll see how I feel about final. Good. Yeah. Good one. That where I finally put my weight like all the way back. So I just want to show this. This is with the dropper down. My butt is way back over the tire and I'm kind of gripping the saddle with both legs and I feel like I have a ton of control. I'm carving into the turn. Like it's just working out better. Here is with the dropper up. My weight is way forward. I'm initiating this next turn so much later than the other clip. And so this is where the control of this thing really shines, is in these types of areas. It's just, our area is just got such limited amount of time that you're going to be using a dropper that it's difficult to turn it on and turn it off and turn it on and turn it off. It's just a lot to remember, but I really do like it. In the right places, it is just fantastic. And there's not very many wrong places for it, you know what I mean? Like if you remember to do it, great. If you don't, that's okay. But the times you remember to do it and you go down something gnarly and rooty and steep, you're very happy. And without that option, you're less happy. So are you $200 happy? I think so. I think, excuse me, relative to a $3,000 to $5,000 mountain bike, I think an extra 200 bucks to like amp that up a little bit, totally worth it. And most of us are not gunning for podiums in cross-country races. I would like that, but that's not my main focus in life. So yeah, pretty, huh? This is my own little Zen garden. All right, race fam. Well, I think that does it for my thoughts on the dropper post. That was a perfect section to end it on. That's exactly the section you want it for. Granted, if that went on for another 30 seconds or a minute, you'd be even happier. But for where we live, I'm happy. Those things exist. I had the right equipment for the job. I think that's $200 worth of happiness well spent. So I think I'm gonna keep it on there. I think maybe I'll look for other ways to maybe shave some weight again, but I'm not that worried about it. It's fun to ride, and I'm happy with a bike that's fun to ride. Okay. Well, the goal on the channel is to grow sport, grow knowledge, grow fitness, so hopefully I delivered that to you today. These are my thoughts on whether or not you should have a dropper post in the Midwest. Bye!